definitely my Superbot era. Thank you.
Thank you, and your question will come from Judge Ray.
Ja- Paul.
Hi, sir. Yes.
Paul. Um, what would be the turning point in your own experience in your own life that encouraged you to have this side quest? Side quest. or-
Side quest. So actually, there are so
towards health.
actually, sir, there's a mix of mental and physical. So I ended my engagement for my longtime partner. The biggest factor is that because I also knew that I came from a family of diabetic and heart problems. So I really need to do these things for me to improve life because as a gamer, not only I want to win in games, but of course build a stronger life so I could live longer and enjoy everything the world has to offer. Thank you, everyone.
Male number 17.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, panel of judges. My name is Regan Romarate, 32 years old, all the way from Valencia City, Bukidnon. As a healthcare professional, I believe that all diseases are lifestyle related, and that as someone who grew up from a poor and humble family back in the province, my life back then was even more suppressed because both of my parents were diagnosed with chronic illnesses. In fact, my grandmother, my mother, and my eldest brother were all diagnosed with hyperthyroidism. And my father at the same time is diagnosed with severe hypertension and uncontrolled gout arthritis. For the same reason, I want to change that pathway. That is the reason why I was really trying hard to engage in regular physical exercise and eat the right nutrition. And also for the same reason, I stand for my advocacy, which is called Movement is Medicine. And I will share this story to inspire others that they can also cut the culture or the cycle of metabolic diseases in the family just by changing their habits or being able to change their lifestyle. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your question comes from Sir Carlo.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Sir Carlo. Good
You're a
afternoon.
hybrid athlete?
I guess.
So what does that mean?
Hybrid athlete means we do a variety of sports. I do Muay Thai, I do calisthenics, and swimming at the same time.
At the same time?
Yes.
Okay. So, so I think your question is for me. So if you talk to people who are not doing any of those, so what is the thing that you can tell them para maingganyo sila to try the hybrid athletic route?
Okay. Being a hybrid athlete is not really for everyone, but if I am given the chance to encourage these people, I would tell them that it is a unique pathway that not other physically active people can pursue because you're able to engage yourself in different kinds of sports. It improves your different parts of your body, improves your agility, your strength, your endurance, and also you meet a lot of people along the way. So I think that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Male number 18.
Good afternoon. I'm Cal Francis Dizon, 39 years old from the city of San Fernando, Pampanga. I stand for strengthening our hearts and our minds through physical fitness. Because back in 2025, I found out I'd be losing my job. I found out my mom had cancer, and then I got cheated on. I even had a hard time finding work in town. Physical fitness taught me how to handle stress and pressure. It taught me how to keep calm, even when everything in the world seems to be against you, everything feels heavy. I believe that our physical state greatly impacts and influences our mental state. And in return, it will also transform us to a better version of ourselves. And that is my super body.
Thank you, and your question is coming from Jasmine.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi.
given all the challenges that you've encountered, especially in that era of your life, I want to ask you, what is the first advice you would give someone who might be going through the same thing?
Thank you for that question. My advice to them would be to absorb it. Don't deny what is happening to you. Let the realization set in and accept the terms and accept reality. Because the sooner you come to terms of what is actually happening with you, the sooner you can overcome those challenges. Thank you.
Thank you.
Male number 19.
Hi everyone, I'm Kim Panigue, 31 years old from San Pedro, Laguna. I stand for self-acceptance and courage because as a trans man, I know what it feels like to live in the body you struggle to call your own. Even after my transition and surgery, I still am afraid to show these scars to people because I was afraid that people will judge me for it. And through fitness, it didn't give me just strength, but it gave me freedom. Every workout and progress I made helped me replace fear with confidence. And it reminds me, these scars, that this is not my flaw. It is a proof of my resilience. So today I stand here showing all of you that even though I am a trans man, and I have now a courage to finally accept who I am, and also accept and embrace this body that tells my story. And now I want to make sure that this is my super body era.
Thank you. Your question comes from Miss Christian. Hi Kim, what a great story.
Hello po, thank you.
My question for you is, so what keeps you going when motivation is at zero?
In terms of that one, hindi naman po maiiwasan na there are times that we feel down. There are times na na-demotivate tayo. But you have to think of the reason why you started it. You have to think of, because for me, I was thinking of my old self. That little girl na who wants to become a man, which she already achieved today. I was so afraid that people will definitely judge me, and now I have a courage to let them know that you won't be afraid. You don't have to be afraid to embrace who you really are. And with that, through fitness, it helps you become the man who you really want.
Male number 20.
Hi everyone, I am Amir Ali. You can call me Amir. I'm 30 years old from Pasig City, and I stand with one leg, but I stand for having a limitless mindset because growing up, being diagnosed with bone cancer, and losing my leg on the course of my treatment on that didn't stop me, but it also pushed me to go beyond my limits. To be mindful that knowing that our body has limitations doesn't have to make it ourselves that limited in a ways that we wouldn't able to reach our goals or push on what we have or what we wanted in life. Because right now, having one leg, it brought me two places, like being a Spartan ambassador, the first Filipino adaptive athlete who joined the Higher Ups, and a lot more. I may be shaking right now, but I know for sure that I'll be representing a community which would really love to be involved in the fitness industry, especially those who are cancer survivors and the PWDs. And I wanted to have a space for them, especially in the fitness, in the sports, and in our society. Not to be tolerated, but having the feeling of belongingness. That is why this is my super.
Thank you, Amir. I actually met Amir at a hybrid competition before. So now it is time for you to take your question from your judge, Kalbo ng Bayan, Jules.
I was actually going to say something similar. Like, I think I might have seen you at one of the races a few weekends ago. So I think you're really inspiring. You know, people around you, even as you're just passing by, are cheering you on. Even right now, here cheering you on. And I guess I wanted to ask, how would you want people that follow your Superball journey online to describe you after your competition?
I wanted the people around me to describe me as someone who always reminds himself that limits are there to be broken or to be surpassed to, and someone who keeps on pushing forward or keep moving forward. Because for those who are around me, and especially those who are close to me, who supported my journey, especially with the fitness and the sports that I've been doing, they really meant a lot and supported me all throughout the way and made safe spaces for everyone that I am training with. Thank you.